Our next step is making the lid for this container. And I'm going to, again, like I said before, I'm going to use the calipers and measure the outside of the lid to fit into the inside of the pot. When I do something that's this small, it is advantageous to do a larger lump of clay, which is called throwing off the hump. So I'm really only going to center a small part of this clay. And that way I could make a lot of lids out of this big piece of clay. It's very, very difficult to wedge up a piece of clay that might be a half a pound or a quarter of a pound. So that's one of the reasons you do this. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking this very top part, and you'll notice that the bottom part is still wobbling, but the top part is not. It's centered. All right, now I'm going to take my calipers and just keep them close by so I have an idea of how big I have to make that lip, that edge of here. Okay, I'm going to just make it a tiny bit bigger, and then it's like all that I'm doing is making a little miniature bowl. So like this one, I'm throwing this thing upside down, this lid, so I'm making this form, and then later on I will trim this into it, a knob into it. Okay. I just go in a little bit because I want it shallow, and then I push this out. Now, before I go any further, I'm going to take those calipers. I'm going to check it, and already I've gotten to where I need to be.